It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rabble panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, sneezy now. What a dismal way to wake, in the belly of the beast. Let's see if I can grope my way out. An animal pen. How utterly charming.
Shaking her fluffy coat.
You there, come here.
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie. No key? No problem. And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
No lesions, no trauma. It was black magic. No lesions, no trauma. It was black magic.
Why, you're looking a bit... There you are. Not too tight. In the meantime, you'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Dungeon? You...
Index...
My word. Oh, well, a new life awaits. And if you... Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of...
Currents of magic surge inside you.
Why, look at the concentration on your face. There you have it. For your own peace of mind.
No marks, no indications of a
Gods, there's been a murder here.
Behind the Magister, a blooded
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Move along.
Why won't you sing?
Oh, there you are. Why? Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes how very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a...
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and...
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You'd presume right.
Suddenly, her eyes, as quickly as they came, the...
Good luck, Chief.
Insufferable, surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The
Your kind
indignity.
always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
A scruffy man,
Watch your back, new fish.
rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a
Pinches less that way, right?
hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny. Long story. No. The dead man. Finn, is it?
He glances over at
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The joy. I've heard a lot. Nothing. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less.
Easy now.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just...
Name.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty.
Magister Victor looks at you
Away with you.
Ifan performs an elaborate...
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Why won't you sing?
Here, Sir Regis, you faring okay so far?
He tugs the collar of his uniform.
Sorry you're upset, ma'am, but we all wear what we wear for... You head on in now.
Keep those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Junk. You're some on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter? Boring.
Murder most foul, and I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Do you?
Standing at the center of...
So you would...
Yes, I did.
She turns her...
There are others whose lives...
Good God! The woman's... You there! Sorcerer! Go and fetch Magister Siwan! We need to do more than collar this.
No. I'm afraid I always perform...
She reaches for her collar and simply...
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly!
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened?
What happened? Must have been you. You dare...
The lizard's eye...
Not long, great gods! Something's pounding on the hull! Gods, I need to get off this ship! boat. That means there's still a chance.
Shut your trap, kid! Children of
The dwarf, yeah.
You see those tentacles?
There's a ladder.
You're gonna be the...
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his your heart is heavy. A bright light blinds you, then fades. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner. She reaches a hand. The memories end. You are no longer...
Get yourself up the ladder. There's a wait. Voidwoken!
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Telling whether there might be more. We need to move.
They smell more dead than alive. Let's head above decks for some air.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
I hear something. It's...
We need to wait.
Gods! That thing! There's no time.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, We lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Rivellon.